Whew. Alright, welcome back, Lelanders. Today's special episode, we're doing a little how-to video on how to play your Intellivision Amico software on the big screen like a TV or a computer monitor with a game controller. If you got an Xbox One or PlayStation or whatever you got hooked up. Alright, so one quick thing, I forgot to share the chat, so we'll do that quick so we can get that going in case anyone wants to ask questions as we go. There we go. So yeah, basically how you do this is you're going to need a free program called BlueStacks. If anyone hasn't heard of BlueStacks, we'll give a quick tutorial on it. Finishing quick, that's our specialty. Alright, so here's a little peek of what BlueStack looks like. Sorry, my computer's an older computer, is able to run it. Like I'm on a pretty old computer, like 10 years on this one right here, and I'm able to run BlueStacks 5, and it runs like very well. I found BlueStacks 4 took a lot more computer resources. So if you've tried BlueStacks in the past and it wasn't good for your computer, you may want to try one of the new updates. Alright, so that's BlueStacks. And the next thing you'll need is a program called, let's see, here it is. It's a program called Amico Club. So you just go to the Google Play Store. Everyone's heard of that before. And you download a program or install it on a device, and it'll be called Amico Club by Intellivision. I think this is basically the early like prototype version of Amico Home, so it's going to be a very similar app to this. And for the devices, once you've installed BlueStacks, you'll see it come up as one of the available devices. And BlueStacks will allow you to emulate any type of phone device. So you could do like a tablet or a phone, or I guess any Android. And not any, but a pretty good selection. It's basically an emulator, right? An emulator that runs Android apps on computers. Okay, so did we share that? We did. Alright, we're all set. Now we can take chat. So if anyone hasn't seen a Intellivision live stream before, here we go, right? Where are we going? Westward, ho. Alright, so this is, oh yeah, what BlueStacks looks like once you get it going. And let's see. You can see the version 5 there. Here it is, Amico Club. So once you have it installed on BlueStacks, this is where you would search for it. Once you find Amico Club, install it, or install it from your browser. I think it'll work either way. And once you have your gamepad, like just take a controller for like computers. You can use Xbox ones, they usually work pretty nice, or specific Microsoft PC controllers. Plug it in and BlueStacks will recognize it. If it doesn't, you might have to troubleshoot it with some forms on Google, but mine worked right out of the box. And this one is like a Logitech PC controller. Just plugged it in via USB, recognized it right away. If it doesn't, you may want to reinstall either software, like maybe plug in the controller first, then restart BlueStacks, close it and restart it. Alright, so what I did is once I got into it, let's boot it up. There we go. I don't want to go full screen yet. What we'll show people is once you have the controller plugged in, the trick here is you go up to the keyboard setting. Once you're in keyboard, you change it to joystick. You can name it Amico because this will be your Amico controls to play your Amico on your TV or your computer. Then you hit Control Editor. Oh wait. And the best way to do it, oh fuck. Let's try, is you go into the demo first. You can try these other links, but most of them aren't working really. It seems like Amico Club sort of got put on the back burner and they just went straight into making Amico Home, which is like the new updated version, I think. So you pick Demo. Alright, so here it shows the buttons. So what you want to do is pick button mode, but before you do that, go to Controls, On Screen, Controls Editor. Oh yeah, this is one of the things you can turn up the controls you program, but I like to turn them down so they don't take up any space or real estate on the screen. Then you pick Controls Editor. And here what you can do is pick Tab Spot, click wherever you want it to be on the screen, and then map a button to it. Oh yeah, so that will tell you what the buttons do, but to actually map it, let's see. Hopefully this works. Now I've already mapped mine and got it working, so we'll just give you a quick tutorial on how to set it up, and then viewers, you can play it yourself, see how you like playing Intellivision Amico with a controller. Right? Because a lot of people complain about Amico. They're like, oh, it's not even a real console. You can't play it. It doesn't exist. So I'm just showing that not only is it real, and you can actually play it yourself right now. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, almost closed stuff. I'm just going to go to the taskbar settings and hopefully change that. I don't know why. Sorry, this computer is a little bit slow sometimes, especially if I have a whole bunch of things open. Just opening my settings is taking like 10 minutes. There we go. Alright, so once you have the game open, oh god. Getting some serious lag. Alright, so get the game open. I'm hitting escape to try to get out of the game, but it's not allowing it to work. Alright, so we're just going to have to go straight into playing it. Oh, there, it got out. There you go. Once you have these controls on the screen, now is a good time to do the editor. So now pick the control editor. And now you can see where you want your buttons to be placed. These other ones are actually for menus because menus come up later in the game. So I figured instead of just using the mouse all the time, I could actually just program where the menu buttons are. Sadly, when I was using the Logitech controller, I only got all the buttons except for select and start. So I wanted to program the menu buttons to be select and start, but instead I programmed them to other D-pads. Oh, and just to give people an example, when I program fire and jump, when you pick the buttons on a controller, obviously you could just put it like the two buttons next to each other on the face, but I find you only have one thumb available then, right? So with one thumb, it's not really ideal. So I put jump as the X button, and then I put, what is it, R1 as shoot. Alright, so let's go and name it Amico, save it, you're all set. Obviously you can give the control screen or control scheme any name you want, but I think Amico is pretty cool. Okay, hopefully I didn't make any changes. Now if the game is lagging here, this is actually my computer. Hopefully it plays. I mean, it'd be funny if I make it lag because I got such an old computer running it. Alright, so any button is start. And for the D-pad, I made back and forward, speed up, and slow down. Whoops, forgot what button was shoot. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I'm lagging big time. It's not the Amico itself or the software, it's the computer I'm running. Should have waited to do this live stream until I actually got that. Right, this first rock is brutal. I think in order to kill it, you gotta hold back so that you slow down enough so you have time to shoot it. Oh, and to get over those jumps, you have to go faster. Oh, just as I say that. Yeah, so if you got a faster computer, you'll be able to run this BlueStacks. And then what you can do is just hook up the monitor feed to either a computer monitor or set it up to a TV. Oh crap, didn't make it. Alright, so here I gotta pick restart course. So I am at least proving that the controls work. Sorry for the lag on my computer end of it. But you can imagine once you have a good computer and you're not live streaming and you can use more of your computer resources to play the game, it's really fast. So that's why I'm really looking forward to Intellivision Amico Home running on the NVIDIA Shield. And this is a nice feeling too, just to get an experience of what it would be like to play on the Amico. We don't actually have to wait for Amico Home at all. There we go. Now it's a little bit less laggy. Now I'll try to do another live stream once my other computer arrives. My family might be bringing it up to me. Now I'm staying up north, my computer's down south. Oh, we made it. So in theory, why didn't I just play this on a controller on a TV sooner? The main reason was when this app first came out, I wasn't even really using BlueStacks yet, so I wasn't familiar that you could just play any Android games on your computer and then hook it up to your TV or whatever you want to do. See, I think this is the difference in what it would have been like if Intellivision Amico, the original console, came out. It would kind of be like slower, especially compared to the Shield, right? We're so lucky in a way that the Intellivision had all these big delays. Because if it wasn't for the delays, we might have got the original console and no Amico Home. I don't know what the... Holy, so much to shoot. So I'm gonna forget shooting that rock, man. I'm just gonna jump it. See, that's why I made jump and shoot two different buttons so that I could, or two areas that are different on the joystick, so that I have a chance of doing both at the same time, right? Using one finger to do that isn't the easiest. Holy. Oh. Man, this part is intense. I've never made it this far in the demo before. I don't know if people played this and managed to beat it. Fuck. At least having a D-pad to speed up and slow down is a lot nicer than just using a standard cell phone to play it on. Holy. Oh, too bad. This part's intense. Yeah, so today's video won't be very long. I gotta work early tomorrow in the morning at like ungodly early hours. So it's already way past my bedtime. Oh, ran into rocks. Yeah, hopefully next stream I'll get the computer running a bit faster. Sometimes I can get it to speed up. Holy. Man, this is intense. If anyone's ever played the NES game Breakthrough, this game is very similar. Wow. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, so once I'm hoping the Amico home comes out for NVIDIA Shield at the same time that my family comes and brings my Shield. Fuck. Damn. For sure I thought we were going to beat it that time. Alright. So for those menu buttons, I just programmed it left trigger, right trigger. So that way I could just hit the trigger and it would load the game. Here I can just press X because it's anywhere on the screen. It does have like a very Intellivision or... Here, let me close BlueStacks and reopen it just in case that fixes the lag. Sometimes I have to do my whole computer, but let's try just BlueStacks. Because it's the main thing that's lagging. It's not the Intellivision. That's one thing that there's a bit of a risk when you use BlueStacks. It really is all up to your computer and how well it performs. If you have a shitty computer, it's going to be hurting. But you can see even on a 10-year-old computer, if my computer wasn't crashing all the time, it would be able to run it smooth. Right, make sure I got everything else closed. Freed up as much system resources as we can. So has anyone else played the demo on the cell phone and said, hey, I'm not going to bother keep playing this because it's not on a TV. I can't play it on my computer. But in this situation with BlueStacks, you can. Even if your computer isn't hooked up to your TV, you might be able to, what is it, simulcast it. There it is. Sounds like my computer's having a meltdown. Alright, we'll pick the demo again. Huh. Yeah, that's one thing too. I wonder if you have a super computer, if it loads the Amico like really fast. It's actually super good news because in the beginning, when Intellivision was announced, I was kind of disappointed that the home console version that it docks to is kind of weak in power. So when I heard that it was going to be playable with the Nvidia Shield TV, especially the Pro, the Nvidia Shield TV Pro has 4K capabilities. So that's a pretty big boost in power. Alright. Looks like the controller isn't set up, but I did exit. So we'll check what happened. The game is lagging, I'd say, but not as bad as when I closed it, at least. There we go. That should do it. Oh god, what now? At least it seems to be running smoother. Oh no, there was some lag. Here, oh. Is this me controlling it? Yeah, it's super laggy. Oh well. So yeah, sorry everyone, this test has gone so bad I can't even run the game. Can't open the menus. It's my computer. Hopefully I can do another one of these streams soon once I get my good computer. Show the difference. Yeah, it's unplayable like this. I can't even move. Alright, well, that sucks. We'll try closing it, reopening it one more time. You never know, that might do the trick. See, it's not even letting me close the program. Right. Maybe I'm gonna have to try closing one more window while we do this and see if it has any chance of doing better. Alright, we'll try that. No, for there I just closed the chat, so now I can't type in it, but if the chat's using up that much memory, might as well close it. Yeah, too bad I couldn't get to save the settings so I don't have to keep changing them. I could have swore they worked first try though. Who knows? So there it says gamepad detected. Alright, I think it works now. Yep. I don't know what changed. Ooh. Now, if anyone's played Breakthrough for the original NES, you'll understand what this game's all about. Ooh, that was close. Holy. That was the smallest jump ever. Holy. There I tried to give it gas and just floor it and it didn't budge. Oh. Yeah, that's probably the nice thing about playing this game on Shields. Will be a nice, powerful computer that's stable. Man, I gotta try to get better air. Or blow it up. Oh, whatever. I guess you can't jump over that. At least all the buttons that I programmed are working nice now. Took a while. If anyone has luck getting the start and select buttons to work, let me know. For some reason, the emulator, when I was trying to set them up, didn't want to recognize select and start. I don't know. Feels like the go forward button isn't working so good. Because I could have swore I could go faster. There, that was a nice one. There we go. Just blow it up. Forget trying to jump it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like forward and back are working. I gotta pause this. Oh, you can't. Something's gone weird. Oh, there we go. Now nothing works. There we go. Oh. Yeah, at least I'm making it farther. Yeah, right now only 2 of the buttons are working. I can't speed up or slow down. That's why I'm having such a hard time. Alright, so I guess we'll end the stream here because it's time for me to go to bed. Hopefully next time we do the stream we'll tighten up the game, get the buttons working better, and hopefully get it working in real time so it's not so choppy. It's a pretty big project, but I think most people have better luck because my computer is just totally messed up right now. So if anyone has even a remotely working computer, it'll do way better than this. Alright, so good luck everyone. Hopefully we see Amico Home come out pretty soon, but if we don't, at least we got another game to play in the meantime. And you can, yeah, like I said, hook it up to your TV. If you have a HDMI out on your computer, just plug it into your TV. There you go. And yeah, make sure you use BlueStacks. That way you can get Amico games, or just one game, Moon Patrol. And it's only a demo, but it is a pretty far demo, right? Like, we didn't even beat it this stream. Hopefully next stream we'll be able to complete the game. Alright, bye for now, everyone. We'll wrap it up with the exit screen. Bye for now. See you next time. Have an Amico day. See you later.